Richard Risings, welcome back. This is your roll call to greatness, call to action. Get up and thank God it's today. Do all that you can do to take who you are from an internal opinion to an external fact in this world. Now let's grow. We're gonna switch it up a little bit today. Same routine, different location. Unfortunately, it's raining outside and it's not exactly optimal to be recording this. I'm a rain, sleet, or snow kind of guy, but my camera doesn't like it. So, very blessed and fortunate to have a gym in my building. I'm gonna get into the fasting cardio and little ab circuit down here after we do the Wim Hof breathing and our meditation, all the while letting the sauna heat up so that when I am finished my fasted cardio, I can get directly into the sauna, do my stretching, and then we're into the activation shower. Gonna be a beautiful day. I'm gonna work on chest today. Usually a shoulder day, but I've definitely been slacking on chest. I have to get in there and crush a chest workout. So I can't wait to take you guys with me. We're gonna be working on that directly after the activation shower. Gonna go walk the dogs, gonna journal, write down our goals, get our food prepped, and we off to the gym. It's gonna be a chest day. Let's grow! Let's get the sauna turned on. We're gonna get into that Wim Hof breathing, execute on our meditation. Consistency is key. You have to stay flexible. It's raining outside today, but that is in no way gonna deter me from what it is that I have to do today. And it's not that I have to, well I do, but I want to. It starts as I have to do this, and it turns into an I want to do this very quickly. So, very blessed and fortunate to have all of this accessible to me. But this is where I like to do my Wim Hof breathing, and then I do my meditation in here with the door open to keep the oxygen flowing, all the while letting the sauna heat up, the unit heat up, get the shower going, get into the activation, get this day started. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Can't wait, working on chest. I am going to destroy my chest today in the best way. Let's grow! Okay, so we're gonna get into this Wim Hof breathing technique. You guys can see me. Get into this. Okay, that's the Wim Hof. It doesn't look pretty, and it's not supposed to. Gonna get into my meditation. That Wim Hof is so necessary. Doesn't look pretty, but what it's doing for you can't be replaced. And I find it a very good way to gauge your lungs and your lung health. Like, I just quit smoking weed and vaping the THC pens. So it's been about 2 weeks of not smoking. So my lungs are really starting to heal themselves and clean themselves out. So I can really feel the difference in the depth of my breath, but as well in my ability to hold the breath for the lengths that I do. Like, my holds got a lot better. And I don't know, but if you can watch my eyes for the second and third rounds, I started counting the boards around the sauna room, because you need, like, if you look, I started counting the individual boards on the sauna room, because you really need to distract your brain from the fact that you are doing something that that's completely unnatural to the mechanics of your brain. Your brain is designed to protect you, and that's okay. You need to understand that that's just your brain doing its job. But the cool thing is that if you can take yourself away and train your thought elsewhere, your brain will start to calm down, because you're doing it intentionally. Your brain really doesn't know the perceivable difference between you drowning and you sitting in the sauna holding your breath intentionally for 3 rounds of Wim Hof. So your brain will get used to it. It's good to like, I like to listen to my I am affirmations, and I train myself on the binary beat as well as the things that I'm saying in my affirmations, to take myself away from the fact that my lungs don't have any oxygen in them, because my brain will start to freak out before. And it's kind of cool because you can really gauge your health, like not just your lung health. Like I've definitely felt a big difference in the holds. I recently quit vaping, THC pens, and smoking weed. So my lungs are really clearing themselves out in the last 2 weeks. So I can feel the difference. But I also think that it has a lot to do with like the oxygen that's in your body, your hydration. It has a lot to do with the different factors, and you can really kind of gauge your overall health. It's like a meter of your overall health, how long you can hold that breath. Like, so after the 30 breaths, your first hold is an exhale. So no air in your lungs, and you hold that for as long as possible. I've held that for up to 2 minutes. But on a lot of time, especially on the first round, I've lasted as little as like 15 seconds before my brain starts freaking out and my lungs feel so contracted that I have to get oxygen in. And that leads me to believe that the oxygen in the deep tissues and the blood and everything just isn't at the levels that it's supposed to be. So it does get easier on the second round and the third round, as I'm taking those deep diaphragm breaths and sending the oxygen back to the deep tissue and to the blood and getting it to the brain. But your brain is definitely going to freak out in the beginning. That's okay. You need to have patience. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. A dear friend of mine was saying that about meditation yesterday. She's like, oh, I just can't get meditation right. And I said, well, that's the problem right there. Meditation is not something that you perfect. Meditation is something that you don't chase the perfection of it. You chase the effects of it. You chase those residual effects that start to happen and start to compound after you've been doing it for a long time, or not even just a long time, after doing it consistently. And it's not perfection that you're chasing. You're never going to get better at it. Your brain is never going to enjoy the process of you trying to intentionally shut down its mechanics. So it's not going to get easier. You need to chase how it makes you feel and chase the known scientific effects of it. And that's what's to be chased. What's to be sought after. Seeking perfection only optimizes the journey. It should in no way deter you from continuing on it. I'm gonna get into my meditation, and then we're gonna go crush that fasted cardio on an ab circuit. I'll see you in the gym. Let's grow! Okay, I'm gonna get into this fasted cardio. Just came out of meditation. The last 2 vlogs I've recorded my meditation, but realized it's something that's a little bit more intimate and personal to me. Nobody needs to sit and watch me try and be still for 22 minutes. I'm gonna get into this fasted cardio though. You ready? Wait till you see what I do. I do a circuit where I go back and forth between hanging leg raises and the elliptical. About to see what I do. All right, let's go. Some people just throw it on quick start. It's just as easy to press performance and okay on hill climb. But to be honest, for the intervals that I'm on here, it really doesn't change much. Because when I get off and I do leg raises, it resets the elliptical anyways. So what I'm doing is 1.5 minutes on the elliptical, and then I go over and I do 11 hanging leg raises for a total of 5 circuits. Want to hold yourself still. Don't be swinging around. Activate that core. Woo! Anybody from Instagram, Snapchat, or following me on my fitness journey wonders how I lost so much weight? This is it. Fasted cardio. Intermittent fasting. Stand by that. It's a game changer. I only eat between 12 noon and 8 p.m. The key though is to make sure that you're getting in all the nutrients that your body needs, all your macronutrients in that window. Right back. For forgot my water. Gotta stay hydrated, especially when you're in the sauna. If you do the sauna once a day, your hydration really needs to be on point. I drink 2 of these a day for a total of about 5 liters a day. And I drink my first one of these by the time I get out of the sauna. Alright, let's go. Feel the burn, feel the pain, and do it anyways. Seeking comfort is the wrong metric of measure. Get uncomfortable. That's where the growth is. Really going to challenge my lung capacity, trying to interact with you guys and do this. It's okay though, it's where the growth is. Jeez. Heart rate 164. Push through. The brain's gonna start telling you it's okay to just do 3 sets. Maybe you just do 3 sets today. But we fucking assign 5. You don't break trust or contract with yourself. Ever. That's how you fucking break down and diminish your self-confidence and your self-worth. When you make a deal with yourself, you stay true to it. You sign a contract with yourself, you uphold it. If your morning is hard, your day will be easy. Get up and get it in. Whoo! If your core isn't on fire by your third and fourth set and not engaging it properly. "11 minutes in and 126 calories burned already. Which is about the equivalent to a 5K on my bike, doing 19 kilometers an hour in 20 minutes. That's about the calories I burn in 20 minutes, doing 5 kilometers steady state on my bike at an average pace of 19 kilometers. So it's just intense. It's a great way, especially like if you're in a pinch for time. This is the best way to get that 100 calories burned in 10 minutes. Woo. How's your cardiovascular health? How's your breath work? I must admit, interacting with you guys is making it a little bit more difficult to focus on my breathing. But I love a challenge. We're gonna figure it out. Sounds like some growth to be had. Alright. Fifth and final round. Take a second. You want to finish this one off strong for your abs. Whoo. 13 minutes, 155 calories. BPMs 141. Feels good. Like it really does. Because I know what this sets me up for in my day. That's what I'm chasing. That's what I'm chasing. Chasing the results, the desires that I have, that I know that this facilitates. It's never gonna be easier to wake up at the crack of 5 and come down here and do this. But you do it because of what it does for you. Catch my breath. Yeah, that's it. It's my fasted cardio circuit in the gym in the morning. Been doing that for a while. If you have me on Snapchat or Instagram, definitely seen this little gym space before. Cause I've been down here crushing it for a while now. Consistency is key. Straight up. Are you being consistent? Are you acting on your goals every day? You need to allow the good habits, the disciplines, and the moves in the right direction to compound, just as the bad things have compounded on you and in your life on autopilot. A client of mine right now, she gets all rowdy, fired up and going, feeling great throughout the day after we do these things. And then she wakes up and is looking for that feeling in the morning to motivate her to continue to do those things. But that is not how it works by any means. Forgot to close the sauna. Okay. But that's not how it works by any means. Don't wake up looking for the feeling that you felt as an effect from what the work that you put in. Get up and put the work in and look for that feeling. That's the key. You have to get up and consistently do the things every day and allow them to compound on you in the same way that the negative things that you've been doing on autopilot have been doing. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. After a while, you will wake up feeling like $1,000,000, but not in the first week, probably not in the second week, maybe in the third, probably in the fourth, but not right away. That's not how it's gonna go. If you're looking to wake up on fire every morning, then you better be in your fourth week and continuing on your path and consistently doing the things that make you feel good. Working out. I like thermal exposures. They really do it for me. I know the health benefits, but it also really gets good chemicals rolling, gets me set up for the day. Because when you do things that are hard in the morning, your day will be easier. I'm gonna get this shower set up, lose the clothes, so I gotta lose you. Growth gang, you know what it is. I'm so happy to be going along with you guys on your growth journey and to be giving you some practical tools and new habits to institute into your life to make it easier and to have you optimized and feeling like $1,000,000. Now let's grow! I just wanted to share something that I am super proud of. You see that? So, started my cold showers about there. Now it's here. If I turn it any lower, the water will shut off. And I am absolutely 100% conditioned to it. I don't get in there, freak out anymore, none of it. And I'm having a full shower. It's not a rush thing. I have a complete shower. I'll show you the setup real quick. This is where I do my stretching. I like to go up and sit up there when I complete my stretching for the last like 3-4 minutes. Got my watch down there to keep the timer. Water to stay hydrated. Hey, just came out of the sauna and the cold shower, feeling like $1,000,000. Jeez, man. I am in love with my morning routine and what it does for me. Oh God, I'm about to go walk the dogs, get my food ready, and head to the gym. I'm gonna see you at the gym. Let's grow! Yeah, we're at the gym, about to get into this chest day. I'm excited. I gotta admit, chest is one of my favorite body parts to hit, but I've been slacking on it lately. Been finding a way more like a lot easier to get in here, crush an arm day, do a shoulder workout. But it's chest day. What are you working on today? Leave it down in the comments. What's your favorite chest workout? Love to know. I'm starting an audio book yesterday called Extreme Ownership, written by like two very famous Navy SEALs. Jocko, I can't remember their names. I feel so bad that I can't, because like talk about some amazing human beings. But anyways, about to get into this chest workout. I'll be right back with you. I'm gonna figure out what it is, the first 2 exercises I'm gonna execute on. I'll admit it, I didn't come in today with a workout plan, but I came in with some good intention, and I'm here, and that's what matters more than anything. Let's go. Okay, so the first 2 workouts we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with machines. It's a good way to activate the energy before you get into free weights. Activate those muscle fibers, get everything activated and ready for what you're about to put it through before you start doing those more free range movements. So we're gonna do seated pec flies on the fly deck, and then I'm going to do a seated press right here. I don't usually come to this gym, so I'm trying to get my bearings here and figure out where everything is. So I'm gonna do the MTS incline press, seated press, and I'm gonna do a machine fly on the fly deck. Let's get into it. Need to warm up sets, or is it bullshit? Turn the muscles on before you get to work. Forget to turn your Apple Watch on. If you didn't track it, it doesn't count. Which is bullshit, but hey, fuck it. Whatever helps, right? My first 2, got the seated flies on the fly deck and the incline press. Like I said, I like to start my workouts out with machine workouts, just to activate the muscles, get the fibers knowing what I'm about to do to them before I start with the free range motion with free weights, which are better. Definitely help build muscle a lot faster, but it's good to get those muscle fibers activated before you get into it, just to avoid any injuries. If you don't properly activate your muscles with a warm-up set and sustain an injury, it's gonna put you down a lot longer than it was to just do a set at low weight and activate those muscle fibers. But anyways, about to up the weight, really get into this. Got those were my warm-up sets. So I have 5 active sets of both of those workouts, and then I'm gonna get into the next 2 workouts. With chest, I don't compound it with anything. Like yesterday's workout was bicep and tricep, but with this one, I superset different chest variation workouts because it's a bigger, chest is a bigger muscle group, can hit it a little harder than your biceps and triceps need to be. So anyways, I'm gonna get into these working sets. See you on the next workout. Let's go. Okay, when you're setting yourself up for your flies, your feet, like your legs, should be at a 90-degree angle, and your arms and elbows should be even with where you place your hands on the rails. In between sets, I just wanted to share that you can jump on machines, and as user friendly as they are, you can still do them wrong. If you're sitting wrong and have yourself positioned wrong, you're still doing the workout wrong. So for the most effective results, you definitely need to make sure that you have the machine set up properly. The legs should be at an even 90, slightly elevated over a 90-degree angle, and your arms even with your chest, and keep those elbows up. Like, should not be doing a fly like this. Elbow up, pulling from your chest. That's that workout done. I'm gonna get into the next 2 workouts. I'm going to do cable flies, and I'm going to do an incline dumbbell press. Let's get into it. Honestly, it's been a long time since I did cable flies, I won't lie. Whew. Okay, let me get into these seated dumbbell presses, incline dumbbell presses. Should probably switch those around. So I like my second workout to be more of a finisher, which that dumbbell press is really necessary. That's a mass builder right there. So I'm actually going to switch it around, where I started off with the dumbbell presses, and then I'm going to go over and do the cable flies, so I don't have that loss of power. It's easy to adjust the flies, but I have a hard time lowering the weight on the dumbbells and getting what I need out of them. Anyways, I'm getting the next 4 working sets of those workouts. Let's go. I don't know about other fitness instructors or people in the fitness world with the knowledge to share if they feel the same way about it, but honestly, it makes my heart smile when people that are just starting out, regardless of their age, and they're just starting out on their fitness journey, and they have the ability to ask for help. Some people that just have so much pride and way too much ego in their way that they would rather try and figure it out on their own. What is the point in somebody like me having worked out for 15 years and a wealth of information to share through putting mileage on my knowledge? What would be the point in not asking me? I get it that some people aren't open, but if you see somebody like myself walking around with a camera like they got something to share, feel free to ask. Whew. Okay, let's finish those 5 working sets of the cable flies and incline dumbbell presses. Wow, man, what a loss of strength. Like, I just went through a heavy cut. Like, I probably lost like 60 to 70 pounds in the last couple months. A lot of people won't believe me, but go back and check my gram. Definitely got it off. But about to get into the next workout. I'm gonna lift a little lower. I'm gonna do a decline bench press, but I'm gonna go a little lower weight, because if I had the loss of power in dumbbell presses, incline's always been a struggle for me. Decline bench press has always been something I struggle with the weight. So I'm gonna go 35s on each side, and then my superset workout is going to be just a push-up burnout. So I'm gonna go triangle, military wide. You'll see. About to get into it. Man, my chest is on fire right now. But that's why we're here. I love the burn. Gotta embrace it. Embrace the pain to embrace the change. All right, let's get into this. I know it's gonna hurt all you ego-based lifters that I'm only doing 35s on each side, but you'll survive. I got faith in you. We got practice safe sets. Don't forget your protection. I'll admit, bench has never been my strong suit. If you want to hop in the comments and critique me, I won't hate on you. I'm always open to accept critique. Always. If it's constructive, always open to criticism. Some people can't handle it. Whew. All right, now it's for the burnout. Okay. Really suffering from a loss of power and strength from my cut, I won't lie. Just be able to go 5-5-5 all day, even on a superset. Oh well. Activating those muscle failures and pushing them to their extent is what we're here to do. The weight doesn't matter. Anyways, that's the last 2 workouts. I'm gonna finish off the last 4 working sets of each, and I'll get back with you. Let's go. Almost forgot we got practice safe sets. Don't forget your protection. admit, bench has never been my strong suit. If you want to hop in the comments and critique me, I won't hate on you. I'm always open to accept critique. Always. If it's constructive, always open to criticism. Some people can't handle it. Whew. Now it's for the burnout. Okay. Really suffering from a loss of power and strength from my cut, I won't lie. Just be able to go 5-5-5 all day, even on a superset. Oh well. Activating those muscle failures and pushing them to their extent is what we're here to do. The weight doesn't matter. Anyways, that's the last 2 workouts. I'm gonna finish off the last 4 working sets of each, and I'll get back with you. Let's go. Hey, that's 5 active sets of our last pair of workouts. Oh man, my chest is on fire. Woo. Jeez. All right, another beautiful workout for the books. Got to help a couple people with their form today. It always feels good when I can share the knowledge that I've acquired over the years with somebody. Whole purpose of this channel, actually. All right, growth gang. We finna head out of here and get to the office. Let's grow.